Welcome to APAC Braid Academy. In today's lesson, we're going to focus on developing speed while maintaining a consistent quality. Let's begin. Many beginners believe speed comes first. In reality, speed develops with consistency and repetition. We're going to focus on clean movements rather than rushing. So now, as your muscle memory improves, your speed will naturally increase. So let's start, for instance, with a normal plait without any braiding hair. Of course, you're going to start with the plait, with the 3. That's where your speed begins. Not when you're braiding, but how fast you can begin and end the braid. So you're beginning, you want to separate it as fast as you can and begin to braid. Just like that. Now, never sacrifice any clean sections or proper tension to work faster. So now, as you begin to braid, as you see this motion here, then you get faster and faster and faster. Okay, now let's try that again. Remember, your speed begins not only while you're braiding, but when you begin and when you end. Okay, so you're going to start, section the hair. Your speed is already started there. Remember, still focus on your tension control. Simple as that. Now, you have your rhythm. You have back, 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 back. That sound there can help you keep your speed and, as you can see, your consistency. Now let's say if you had 2-strand twists. So you want to separate it with 2 and then begin with your 2-strand twist with speed as well to follow. So twist, so back, 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 back. Nice slow speed but still consistent braiding. Now, if you want to start that again, just a little faster, you can. Just follow along with me. Go ahead and section off your 2-strand twist and begin. Back, 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 back. Consistent. Consistency always matters. Speed to follow. Now let's say if you had braiding hair, your speed will then start as fast as how you grip the hair when you separate it. So you're going to start. Now speed, boom. How fast you are to prepare the hair. Now you're starting. This is your speed. But you never want to sacrifice your consistency and tension control just to go faster. So you want to go ahead and grip that hair on your client's hair. And remember the sound to go faster. So you have back, 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 back. Now let's try to go a little faster, please. Back, 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 back. If you need to go ahead and straighten the hair, go ahead and do so. And then start again. Back, 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 back. Look at that. Beautiful, consistent braids with a little speed to follow. Okay? It's almost like the sound when you're in music. Boom, cat, but instead with braiding, it's back, 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 back. If you have a different sound, feel free to use that. If you'd like to get faster, all you have to do is time yourself. Braid, time that, and then braid again to see if you improved your speed. All you have to do is continue to practice. This wraps up today's lesson. Remember, practice at home with speed, but don't forget, don't lose your consistency just to go faster. Consistency, then speed follows. Thank you for joining APAC Braid Academy. I'll see you at the next lesson.